Alright, well this game suddenly got scary. Because we have... Yep. And also, the fact that I have to swim back over to there makes it significantly worse. Very interesting. Oh. What's up, everybody? My name is Kyphxr, and welcome to Walking In. As you can tell, another Backrooms game, but this one is a little bit more of a sort of peaceful dreamcore aesthetic, from what I understand. But we've also been tricked by games before, so that could always be a lie. But I am curious to see, because games like this... Okay, looks like we're headed that way. Do I have a zoom? I don't have a zoom. But games like this tend to have a focus on things like exploration, and so I'm curious to see how the actual like map design is laid out. Oh god. Why does it always have to be so dark? Like, I know I'm choosing to walk in the darkest part, but there could be a secret over here. I don't have a zoom. What is that? I have no idea. But I guess we're gonna go find out. There's something over there. What are... Oh, they're basketballs. Oh shit, I was not expecting that. So we can play basketball. Well, we can play soccer with a basketball. But, what was over here? Is this just where we need to go? Yeah, okay, hold on. I want to see... So what happens if I kick this one? No, nothing. I love how it's actually an and one basketball. That's pretty nice physics. Wait, are there multiple... Oh wait, did I just loop all the way back around? Isn't this where I went before? Damn, I didn't even realize. Never mind. I was not here before. This is, Kane Pixels. Kane Pixels universe. I don't remember which found footage episode. But in one of them, that's how the main character got separated from the group. He heard a crowd like that, and then he went in the room. Is this where I was before? No, this is different. I don't like that. What's this? Is this the habitable zone? That's what it looks like. Alright, let's see what's over here first. See, now after the crowd, I'm like a little bit on edge. Oh, is this an elevator? Can I use this? No? Alright, I guess that's just for show. So we'll head into the habitable zone, and then I might go back and see what's through that wall. If it just also leads over to here, or what? What's this? It looks like one of the rooms in level 188. I wish the window was a little bit thinner. So, do I have a crouch? No, I wish we could see more of it. Because I always like these, like, huge, like, almost skyscrapers, but it's really just a big room. But it looks like 3 skyscrapers all pressed up against one another. What's on this side? Is there something there? It looks like there's something over there. But I can't tell what it is. Interesting. What about here? I can see a little bit. It looks like the yellow rooms. Are we moving into level 2? Because that's kind of what it seems like. Oh, this loops back around. Okay. So what's over here? No, never mind. I thought it was level 2, but this is more like, whoa. It's more like the lobby of a hotel or an office building. What? What did I open? Did I open the elevator door? Let's check the bathrooms real quick. Okay, so I think that probably did open the elevator. So I guess that's what we have to do. We have to figure out how to... It's sort of like the classrooms, just on a more peaceful scale. Though it doesn't look like I can get through here. How do I get... Am I just dumb? Okay. So what's in the pink room? This feels like a trap. Right? No? Do I just have a bunny now? I guess. Alright. I'm not really sure what that was, but we'll head back this way. We have a stuffed animal now. And let's see, where was the elevator at? I think it was over to the right, but let me see. Is this... This is new. What's over here? Interesting. So I'm kind of curious to know where that... Ah, this is what it opened. Where that gap in the wall led to. If I cut this out and jump back to the elevator door, it's because it just led back to here somewhere. But I do want to make sure that we don't miss anything. Yeah. What's through here? Or can I just not fit through here? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's showing me where the exit is, but I can't actually get there. Okay. I wanted to make sure that wasn't like some secret area. Are these always here? Well, I opened a door somewhere. Wait, where even am I? When did I get here? This is the pitfalls. Clearly, we're taking a lot of inspiration from Kane Pixels here, which I can always appreciate. But I'm genuinely already impressed at, like, this level is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. So now we're at the static dead end. Do these have physics? Oh, that'd be cool if they moved around like it was in space. Wait, is this? Oh wait, is this just the opposite side? Oh. So I see, I probably could have gotten here without actually needing to have opened this door. So we'll head down this way then. Who is that? Is that Putin? I think that's Putin. Alright, I'll admit, was not expecting that. I also may need to edit that out because I feel like that probably is copyrighted. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they're looking at me. Like, I know they don't have heads, but they are watching. Hey there. Before we go down the deep hallway, let's see what's down this end. This actually reminds me, is there really nothing down here? Alright. This reminds me almost of what was it actually called? Backrooms Cleanup Crew? Maybe I should actually play that, because I played the demo, but I never actually played the full game. So maybe we'll play that sometime in the future here. But I do have quite a few Backrooms games that are, like, in my library right now that I need to play. Like, I still need to play Pools Chapter 0. I only played 1 through 6. Is that... So the red neighborhood's gonna be on the opposite side of that, right? Like, we are in, like, Kane Pixels Backrooms. What the hell is this? I wonder if that's an actual way down here. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, we'll go look over there in a second. I just want to see, is this the neighborhood? Yep. I knew it, okay. That being said, it does look less like Kane Pixels' neighborhood. Like, the entrance is the same as Kane Pixels' neighborhood, but it looks like level 9 more than the actual... I forget what area it is in. Oh, God. I feel like it's area like 8 or 9 in the Kane Pixels canon. Why does it... I guess it's blood, but... Alright, so not a big fan of that. God damn it. I can't fit. This is actually an interesting concept for a maze. Like one where you can always see where you want to go, but you can't actually get through there. It is interesting. What does this say? What? I have literally no idea what that's trying to say. Oh. So pressing the toilet. Okay, so do I just have to use these platforms? Oh, I see. So there's swimming mechanics. Lovely. That seems terrible. Alright, well this game suddenly got scary. Because we have... Yep. Janky jumping mechanics. Okay, at least there's not, like, realistic swim bobbing. Like, what was it? Ferocious? The way that you, like, resurfaced in Ferocious, if you couldn't get up on the water, you, like, plunged back down, and it was terrible. This, at least, it's pretty easy to get out, but that's actually, like, horrific. Like, I know to most people, this probably is just, like, whatever, but the submechanophobia, too, of seeing the other cubes makes it worse than if it was just pitch black water. And also, the fact that I have to swim back over to there makes it significantly worse. Because it's not like I just die and instantly reset. I wasn't expecting this game to actually make me nervous. But here we are. That being said, we are doing okay. I don't want to jinx myself. Because I'd have to swim all the way back to the opposite side. But at least Unity's physics... Oh my god. I got too cocky there. That was stupid. I shouldn't have gone for 2. I literally almost fell off. Whoa. Whoa, I like float. It's slippery. Oh no, I'm actually floating. What? Wait, that's crazy. Alright, that's new. I don't think we've ever seen this in a video game, or in a video game, in a Backrooms game before. So what's... I guess we just, like, go out into the void? I'm hitting an invisible wall. Can I go any higher? No, this is like the max height too. What? Where am I going? What was that? I'm not sure where I'm meant to go. Do I just need to sit? Oh, I do just need to sit. I see. Are we about to die? Ooh, what was the... We did play a game with something similar to this before. It actually might have just been called Liminal Game. But I really like this aesthetic. I wish I had a zoom. But I really like the foggy. Like I know there's quite a few people who like hate the idea of like outdoor backrooms levels like this. But truthfully, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't really bother me because it's easy to just like wave it away as this isn't actually outdoors. This is just a room that's so big you can't see the walls or the ceiling. Like, I feel like if you can suspend your disbelief that there's an alternate universe called the Backrooms where things get sucked into that's either infinite or 600 million square miles, I think it's like reasonable to stretch that to believe that there's rooms that are just this big. Like, it doesn't really break my suspension of disbelief. And plus, I also just like the way this looks. Are these, like, phone booths? That's what they look like. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, well, now this has Black Shard vibes. That's so... That's, like, such an imposing visual. There's just something about mega structures that, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just, like, makes my brain happy. There's something about this that's just so cool. And I don't really know why. It's just something so surreal. So does this just go, like, all the way around? Like, if I go down here, is it just, like, completely closed in? Did I just teleport? Is that what just happened? We're gonna keep going, but I'm 99% sure I got teleported back to, like, I got Pac-Man'd back to the beginning of the street. If there is an end, we'll find it. Okay. Yep, the blue car is not there. Alright. Although, I'm kind of curious, what's on this side? Because it can't really just, like, teleport me back the same way, right? Because the wall. So what happens if I just keep running this way? Will I hit another wall? Oh, okay. We just hit an invisible wall. Alright, so we'll head back to the tunnel. So I wonder, is this going to be like the hub? Or is this going to be its own sort of level? Okay, it's the hub. So do I need to go that way? Because it looks like there's... What? There's a building at the other end of that. So is there nothing down here? Oh, you know what? Did I... What? Oh, I can't get back through. God damn it. Now I want to know what's over there. Definitely getting some Black Shard vibes from this, though. I do need to... Oh, are these giant solar panels? I do need to play the full release of Black Shard soon. Because the demo was incredible. That's another one that I played on the Kyphxr TV channel. Is this a Lamborghini? Why do its wheels look like octagons? Here they are. They're giant solar panels. I really wish I had a zoom. But I guess we'll see what's inside the temple. I don't really want to try and sit in the chair in case it, like, triggers, like, the next level or something. Alright, I was just about to ask, how do we get in? Ooh, more statues. I was just talking in Hotel 188 about how I like the statue aesthetic. It fits a lot of these Backrooms levels because it's not like... It's fairly minimalist, but it adds a lot of variance. If that makes sense. I'm honestly kind of getting like a Star Wars Cantina vibe from this like half wall here. But I guess we keep going this way. We're apparently in a big ass fucking museum. Alright, had to make sure he wasn't looking at me. What? Oh. I was gonna say, is it supposed to look like that? Alright, so I guess the rabbits are like secret collectibles. I have no idea if I missed any. But I'm sure we'll find out at the end. Although that does make me think that I probably was right, and sitting in the chair is how you progress, although there's something down here, so maybe not. What? Why is it... Why is it like its scalp? It's like the very top of its head. Just the orbital lobe. Where are we headed now? This almost feels like the, they're like industrial storm drains in Japan, I believe. The fuck? That's what this reminds me of. I can put some pictures of those up on screen. Because that's probably one of the craziest megalophobic places that I've ever seen. But we'll head up here. There might be something down there, but I want to check up here first. I wonder, can I fall onto that level too? There's a lot of potential, like, secrets for this game. Which is, like, usually the case for these exploration backrooms games. These exploration backrooms games, and so... Oh, well, there's stairs here. And so it's always good to check. But it looks like we can probably head down the stairs. Because I don't think there's anything up on this level. This also kind of has a Atomic Heart kind of vibe to it. Like, I think it's just the brutalism and then the red carpet. Damn, what is this? So they're all red except for this one. So what happens if I open a red one? No, I just can't? Okay. Damn, I do really like these Brutalist levels. Like, Brutalistica, I mean, obviously. But this and Brutalistica, and I think it was Liminal Game had some too. But I really like these, like, huge, just, like, cement levels. Because it has such, like, an imposing feel to it that's hard to capture with, like, your traditional, I guess, like, backrooms materials. Now, this definitely feels like Black Shard. There's no way this isn't Black Shard inspired. Hold the lever. What did that do? What did that do? I'm just sort of like stumbling through this place and flicking all the switches and all the knobs that I can. Usually that's not a great plan, but there's no indication that I shouldn't be doing this. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Whoa. Alright, now that's pretty sick. Is there anything hidden down here? Again, perfect opportunity for secrets. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, I couldn't see that. That is a good secret. Well, checking the little holes in the corner finally paid off. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. This is just a backrooms hallway. Thought I found something cool, but I'm not sure what that is. So I see that's there for people who aren't paying attention. Although that does beg the question of why there's nothing back there. Like, if I fall down here now, will it open something? Or do I need to do something up here to open something? Well, that looks sick, too. Oh, it's moving? For a second, I thought it was, like, alive. It looked like it was moving like the Harry Potter tree. But I think it's just swaying aggressively in the wind. We're gonna walk up to it either way. Is Master Oogway gonna appear? The one thing I will say is I feel like this game could do with a little bit more ambience. Like, I'll probably add it in for you guys. Because the only sound really is like the footsteps or when I'm walking through the leaves or something. And just like a little bit of like, even like just something simple like wind noise. Where is this? Is this a different spot? Even just like wind blowing or something like that would add a lot to the like atmosphere. So what's over here? Oh wait, is this the beginning? No, what is this? Am I just on the back of the building? Oh, I might be. I just want to check and make sure. Alright, so it definitely is, because there's the car. Doesn't look like anything changed. So yeah, we'll head back the way we were going. Although, I'm glad we do get to see these. These staircases are really sick looking. Like, they're just intertwined spiral staircases, but they have, like, almost like a helix sort of design to them. It looks really cool. Especially with the shadows like this. And the light rays. The volumetric lighting. Oh, wait, is there, like, stuff back here? Don't want to fall down there. Oh, I can't go farther. Alright, I can't fall down there either. Okay. We'll stop getting sidetracked. What about, can I go up here? I mean, yes, but is there anything over here? So we'll head downstairs. And we'll see what we can find. I don't know how long this game is actually gonna be. My playthroughs tend to be longer than most. Are they all looking at me? They're all security cameras and they're all looking at me. That's not unsettling. giving me Poppy Playtime vibes. That or maybe like The Incredibles. God, there's so many. Who needs to watch me this many times? Let's stand right in the middle. Because that'll make it the most obvious that everything's aiming at me. At least there's not any on the ceiling. Flick this switch. Oh, wait. We looped back around? I already pulled this lever. I already did all of these. So what did that open something? Or what did that do? Because I was just up there. Are any of these interactable? I am a little bit confused. There we go. Now what did that open? Probably something down below. Ah, there we go. Are we headed to the grass rooms? That's what it looks like. Damn, we got some big walls again. Damn, this actually looks so nice. Like, there's just something so serene about this. So we got a big staircase up there. And what's down here? You know, I was considering making a joke that looked like the Twin Towers. I was not expecting that. This game most certainly has a sense of humor. So what's down? Oh, this is the actual grass rooms. This is like the classic picture. Is this going to take me to a new level? Because I kind of want to see what's up the stairs. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that for a second. I want to check this way first. Let's see what's on the big building. Is this just going to be like a top view of where we were at the beginning of this level? Yeah, I think it is. God damn it, why can't I go farther out? Yeah, see, because there's the stairs. Okay. I guess the reason you can't go farther out is because then you'd be able to skip that. Alright. So we'll head back down the hallway. And we'll see where we end up next. This feels familiar. Oh, we are in a hospital. Can't interact with that. So can I open like all of these? Are they all the same? Or is that the puzzle? One of them's gonna be different. Why is this one so dark? Alright, so we got an elevator door. It's out here. Whoa. That's pretty sick. We got another giant cherry blossom. Can I open any of these? Can I open the one directly across? No. This still is like a really cool visual. Alright. I do find it interesting though that this game does like really feel like it falls somewhere in between like pools and the classrooms. Like weirdly enough, if you took all of the horror out of both of those games and sort of combine them together, I feel like this is what you would end up with. And I don't know, there's something like unique feeling about that. Because I've played a handful of games like this. I mean, I had a mini series on my second channel that was called The Backrooms Don't Have to Be Scary, but I don't know that I've ever played, like... Is that all I had to do? Was that the whole level? I don't know that I've ever played like a Backrooms game like this that's like a fully built out game. Usually it feels like they're like 10 or 15 minute long like tech demos. And so there's something interesting about having a full game that's built around this like peaceful, relaxing idea. Interesting. So is that all that's in this level? Is that big tree? Oh? The fuck is this? Alright, well that's unsettling. But I don't what was that noise? Am I crazy or did I just hear something bang? I was gonna say I don't think there's anything here. But we're gonna open all the doors. I swear I heard something. I think that's literally all the doors though. Right, there are none down here. So this, I mean, unless if one of these is openable. But it seems like this level is mostly focused on this central area then. As sort of it's just like the big reveal of this level, I guess. But I also think I might end it here. We have played half of the levels, so I might end it here and then just do a second video where I play the other half of the game. Because I do actually like really enjoy this, and I'm having a better time than I was expecting. And so I'd rather do 2 videos where I can show a little bit more from each of the levels rather than trying to jam everything together into one long video. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the second channel for all of the Let's Plays and the streams, and I will see you next time. Oh? Well, fuck what I just said and hold on a second. Because I thought it was weird that that level was so short. But now we seem to be in an other endless area. Is this gonna like loop back to the beginning of this hallway? Oh. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Ooh, is this the grass rooms? Kind of is. I know I keep talking about how this is a peaceful game, but some of this does make me nervous. Because, I mean, you just did the Kane Pixels thing, right? This is what happened in the oldest view. He, like, walked out of one area of the mall, and then he came back and the whole thing was overgrown. There is something really, like, pleasant about this sort of, I mean, I guess the grass rooms aesthetic of just, like, plants growing indoors. Especially, like, flowers like this or grass. What's in the... Oh, I don't know why the flower looks weird in the middle. Oh, this is different. What the fuck? Alright, are these all brick? What about you? I don't know. I'm a big fan of this. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This looks an awful lot like some kind of satanic circle. What? That's not like that's not the first shitpost that this game has had, but they really tend to catch me off guard. Is that what is that all that's in here? Where do I need to go? No flowers in the rooms. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Yeesh. Hospital suddenly looks a lot less appealing. Though it still sounds really nice. Has like a very sandstone kind of sound to it. This is a long fucking staircase. So we're in the pool rooms. Are we actually in the pool rooms? Because that is the next level. Alright, well, I take it we have to sit down there, but let me just... Oh, no, that was the gate. Okay, well, this is the pool room. It's been a little bit, but we only played the first half of this game, and so we're going to start off back in the pool rooms. But I do remember enjoying this game quite a bit. I wasn't sure exactly what to think when I first started, but then especially there was that like one level with all of the fog in the parking lot. And then the what are they called? The cherry blossom tree in that like green level too. So there's been some like really cool imagery from this game that I really wasn't expecting. And so I'm excited to see what else we end up finding. Cause like even this here is simple, but this is a really nice like the sun landing right there is like so well thought out. Like the composition is really impressive. And so I'm excited to see what the pool rooms look like in this game. Because this is by far, I mean, obviously, this and level 0 are the two levels that we see the most often in these games. Is this physics? No. Can't interact with it. I thought maybe I could knock it over. I do like the, like, pearl look to these, though. I think they're more like marble, but they do almost look like giant pearl beads. Which obviously fits with pools very well. I kind of am assuming that this is going to go more for the Dreamcore style of pool rooms than, like Backrooms X, which I just played. Well, for me, I just played it yesterday, but for you guys, it was probably like a week or so ago. But I'm expecting this one to be a little bit more of like the dream pools kind of visuals, as opposed to the like eerily claustrophobic. Okay. Water footsteps are broken in this room. But also, I really like these, like... I mean, it's just like a wall trim, but the glowing wall trim... It adds, like, a really nice ambient lighting to everything. Because it allows the level to still be kind of dark, but not in a way that's, like, super unsettling. Bathtub. As long as I remember, for you guys, I'll fix this, so, like, you should be hearing water footsteps this whole time, but for me, this is what it sounds like. But where are we going? Also, I have mentioned it before. Was it Liminal Game? I don't remember. I think it was Liminal Game, but games like this would do... Like, they'd benefit... They'd benefit a pretty good amount by having, like, some form of mouse drag. Because, like... Maybe I can lower my mouse sense, but, like... It's so hard to, like, do smooth movements with this. Because it's just so, like, touchy. And so this is another game that I feel like an option for mouse drag would be super beneficial. Alright, it looks like we have a lot of options here. I do really like the light bloom, like the lens flares as we walk past these lights. Whoa. Well, that's new. Damn, this actually looks really sick. I don't really like that hallway, so we're not gonna go that way. I know this isn't a scary game, but I'd still like to avoid the dark. And this level design is also phenomenal. Like, I do... Damn, like, this looks really sick. I do vaguely sort of remember the first 3 chapters. No way. Not going down there. Although I have a feeling we might need to, because why are there lights down there? Alright, this is a little bit creepier than I'd like. But I remember the level design of this game being impressive. Especially in the way that like all wraps back into itself. Like everything's a nice closed loop. There's not too many passageways you go down that are just like a complete dead end. This looks really sick. That does not. Whoa. See what I mean? This game just has like really cool visuals. I absolutely hate that. If I had to guess, that loops back to that other set of stairs that I said no to, and I will not be finding out. Because no thank you. I do really love these like wavy sort of pieces. Like I don't know where they originally came from. Maybe it is like the Dream Pools aesthetic, but you see it a lot in like level 37 imagery. Like that one really famous image that I mentioned the other day on when we were playing Backrooms X. Also has this similar sort of shape, and then Vaporama, the YouTube channel, has been they made a lot of really cool rooms actually with this sort of curved geometry. Especially the repeating curved geometry. I feel like that adds to it a lot. I know there's a door there, but I want to find out what's down here. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Was I already here, or am I going there? No, I assume I'm going there. Also, what's that? But also, obviously the ocean gets cut off a little bit, but this is like the sort of thing that I'm talking about whenever I mention like pool rooms levels that open up into a giant ocean. Because I feel like this sort of visual juxtaposes the like traditional claustrophobia that you get with the pool rooms really well. But I guess we'll go through the door. Find out what's on the other side. Never mind. Wait. Oh, there we go. Wrong button. This... No, this must be the next level, right? Oh, we are still in the ocean. I'm not entirely sure why, but something about this room is giving me was it Brutalistica? It's reminding me of Brutalistica. I don't know why. But something about just, I guess, like the modern architecture, maybe? Architecture. The architecture. These interactable? Clouds also look really good. Like you can see the shadows like shining off the bottom as the sun rays come through. Like the lighting in this game is super impressive. Though I feel like the toilets are a little bit small. The pink door. I guess it leads to the pink rooms. So we're in the same place, but pink. So what exactly does that mean for us? Guess it means we're definitely not in level 37. Is this all the same? Something about this pink color inside is really, like, aesthetically pleasing. I don't know why. Like, it's literally just the color pink. But, like, out here where the sun is, something about this looks really nice. So are we going back to the white one? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like this door is actually probably just like leading me to two different sides of the same house. But then what am I actually meant to do? Is there anything actually different in the pink rooms here? I don't think so. Everything looks the same. I don't understand. Like, how am I missing something? What am I missing? Like, am I just dumb? What am I meant to be doing here? Am I crazy? And never mind. I was gonna say, now I'm stuck. I really, I don't understand. Like, there's no way that it's just that I have to run through like 20 iterations, right? That'd be so dumb. But I'm pretty sure I've touched every single thing in the room. Like, unless if I'm stupid, everything is identical. It's just pink. Maybe because this is white. I don't get it. Okay, well, unless I'm crazy, I've interacted with quite literally everything in this level, and it shows that there's one more level, but whenever I click on it and nothing happens, I can load the other levels just fine. But that stairs level won't load, so I don't know, maybe it's just not in the game yet? Which could be the case, because the Steam page does say there's only 4 levels at the moment, and this is, I believe, level 5. And so I think this is where we're going to have to wrap it up for tonight. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the main channel for all of your Cult Rising content, and I will see you next time.